In the meantime, I got other things to worry about, like going to find my wife, but odds are that will probably not come to pass this time around, because I still have no idea what I'm doing. But whether or not that actually is the thing that concerns ourselves with is a debate, but all I know is, hey, look at that, we're immediately going to it. Because frankly speaking, where we left off just had me thinking a whole bunch of other things that don't make a lot of sense, and I need to see how we can make it happen, you know? Because I definitely do know there are places we haven't checked. Especially that one room I keep forgetting to bring the flashlight to, well, you know. Speaking of which, let's see here. Grenade shells, store key, have that. I have my flashlight equipped already. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's see here. Revolver. Submachine gun. You are not the revolver. Wait, no, I have the revolver. The flare gun is what uses the grenade shells. Let's see here. Alright, understandable. And because I don't trust anything about this... So, before we do anything, might as well consult the map, just to be sure, because I don't necessarily remember what I'm looking for. That's a keypad, and that's the backyard. On the next floor, let's see here. And then on the next floor, that dark apartment is where we need to be. So, let's go ahead and see if I don't end up getting killed again. But, you know, surprisingly enough, we haven't died a lot in this game, you know? If I can remember my controls, that would be sweet, but even still, it's working out better than it's not. Let's see. You still present trouble to me, but you're easy enough to avoid. Thankfully, ludicrous speed is not something we deal with here. Still need to go lower, right? Let's see. Okay, no, we need to go further up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know that's wrong with me, though. And cooler. 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 No. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. Are there notes for me here? Okay, no. This is going on about the war effort. Let's see. That's meat. That's a ration bar. That's a ration bar. That's two. You can't eat ration bars with no teeth. That's why people are starving. No. Out of here. But yeah, for the most part, I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. It's just a matter of actually getting pieces to fit together, you know? These puzzles are... they're puzzling, that's what they are, but let's see here. Still not where we need to be. Go a little bit higher. Ask ourselves, how can we get ourselves hurt? Ow. Okay, so based on that, I want to go to that dark apartment right there. What makes it dark? I don't know, you tell me. The rent is terrible here. Let's... oh. Of course, the lock is defective. Let's see here. That's meat. Everything is meat. Let's see here. Part of me can't, you know what it is? Every time I complete a puzzle, the meat dimension insists upon itself. That's what's happening here, but even still, it makes more sense than it doesn't. Just like saving this repair spray would make more sense. I just do not like having only 6 slots to work with. Ow. Ow. Okay, garbage chute, pipe, atrium. We are back where we started. Which means I should probably go back to that ladder room if that's gonna be how they treat me. So, let's see. But yeah, like I was saying, other than that, it's been a relatively chill week. It's just a matter of, hey, look at that, the winds of winter prevent progress from being made. So, you know, it's mostly been a matter of working out, hunkering down, figuring out how I can deal with ice everywhere, and mostly just trying to make sure nothing gets worse. But at the same time, it's just how it tends to go. Let's see, that's the apartment. That's the meat. And that's the card table that I still don't properly understand, but, you know, that's how it go. The lock is defective. Let's see. I don't like this room. It persists. No, it basically prevents me from actually getting what I want out of here, but I need to be able to see what I'm looking at. Like you. And that's still a lot of meat. Whoa. Okay. Worse is getting worse. Let's see. And of course you're locked. Some metal debris is caught in the light well's netting. Ow. Can you go somewhere, please? Well, this was a mistake, I suppose. Let's see. If only I had some shells, but no. No. And why are you still alive? Let's see. I can't read that right now, can I? Stolen document. Classified information. Replica technician Gestalt eyes only. Carefully selected by Aeon, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives, each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original Gestalt is erased from records and public memory. During the production process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern to a new unit, the majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personality of the original Gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor until under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, in the best maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause Gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually so difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to survey units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their productivity decreases or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of the local operational command. In other words, your funny robot wife isn't allowed to be a person. What's wrong with you? Wow. Alright, I'd like to leave now. Why am I not leaving? And let's go. I don't know where to use this anyway, so... all I know is, ooh, I'm dying, but even still, it's better that we have that than not, you know? Especially considering the fact that I still need to go find the Photoshop, I think. Let me see here. Atrium, backyard, disinfection room, garbage chute. Hospital, apartment, blue hallway, the atrium. It may be to my best benefit to see if we could go find that. Well, this is the painter's room, I think. It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. If only I had some paint thinner, that would be so awesome. Let's see. If only I had some shotgun shells, that would be so awesome. I hate you in particular leaving now. Oh well, life could be worse. Life could always be worse. Let's see. Photo tank. Shotgun. I should probably load the shotgun first. Okay, until further notice, that's gonna be what we got for right now. Let's see. Beyond that, it's just, hey, look at that. Does it make sense? You tell me. I have no idea. But other than that, at least I think we have a goal for right now. It's just, I need to do something with this photo thing. What kind of thing? You tell me. It's a photo thing. We're gonna make photos? Maybe. Photos of my wife? Who? Let's see. Alright, moving on. Asking why you are facing this way. Still don't know how the scanner works, but let me see here. A plastic container for developing photographs. Its label indicates that an underdeveloped photo is inside. Actually, let me see here. Opening it right now would destroy the photograph inside. I need to add some developer fluid first. I can't read German. This is a problem. Let's see. I don't want to deal with you. This is a problem. Wait, let me in. Thank you. That's going to come in useful later. That's also going to come in useful. Let's see here. Combine the developer fluid with the photo tank. Get a photograph. What's on the photograph? The photo shows some kind of digital dot matrix code. I wonder if what kind of machine could process this code. I think I have just the idea of where that needs to be, but first of all, I wonder who that is. People's Army, 5th Venetian Infantry Division, Unit 12. Rukiyama Bridget, Huang Ada, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca, Ung Elise, Park Notburga, Seo Alina, Wong Helena. She looks an awful lot like Elster. What does that mean? The lock is defective, that's what it means. Let's see. Wait. Okay, never mind. I don't get lore. The shelves have been emptied. The outlines of various photographic equipment and price tags can still be seen on the dust on the shelves. Where is everybody? I'd tell you where they aren't safe. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Use the photograph. Use the photograph. Let's go. And what's in here? Pick up the sun. Here comes the sun. Do. Leaving. I have been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store is Sector C's bioresident. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am on the next ship to Kifis tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. From Sun. There goes the sun. Do. All this means is the sun card needs to go in that tarot room that we were in. Let's see. If I can actually properly use the map, let's see. Tarot table isn't there. Most immediate ladder room is in there. Guts spilled across the floor are in there. Okay, let's see here. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kivdius when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding down until nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Lang when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice on Rotfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, in the moon's dark core. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating Imperial Palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Which means the sun card goes on Buyan, I see. Excellent. What do they mean by this, you tell me? Because at this point, I'm not sure what else we have over here. We have ammo, at least. We have me not surviving, at least. Let's see. That is the wrong room to be in. Or maybe it isn't. I can kill, at least. But other than that, I'm strapped for ideas right now. I haven't equipped my shotgun. What's wrong with me? Good enough. Now the real question is, what else can I find in here? Peace of mind? Yeah, I doubt it. More flesh? I'm certain of that. Alright, good as good can be. The netting is too weak to support my weight. Or The netting is too weak to support my weight. I just need to know what it is in there. If only that pulsating wall... Wait. Actually, yeah, I'll take that. Amazing. Life can be good once in a while. Let's see. The paternoster lift is out of order. The bananas has gone bad. Let's see. The metal debris is caught in the light well's netting. The lock is defective. Let's see here. Anything else I can find? Unlikely, but I would greatly appreciate it if it would be so kind as to show me the way. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Let's see. Well, this is clearly a photo room. Not much else in here I need, though, but... Beyond that, I seem to lack answers, but... At least I got ammo. Come to think of it. Yeah, this is the thing that is keeping me from actually engaging with the rest of the floor, but maybe that's for the best. I can't tell. It's very hard to tell sometimes, but other than that, let's see. As long as these... Wait. Okay, never mind. That's just a poster. As long as they remain dead, I won't complain. I have yet to see what counts as a crimson head, so at the very least I'm doing things correctly on that front, right? Let's see. There's nothing here but things and stuff. Let's see. Good enough, good enough. Honestly, I'm just over here just like, once again, lamenting the fact that I never actually grew up with any of these PS1 horror games like everybody else, but, you know, I was a child and had no money and mostly just saw things happen. I think the most vested interest I might have had back in the day is Resident Evil 4, but I never got it because, again, it's hard to justify these things when you have no money and no way to actually make an argument for why you deserve it, but, yeah. It's how it tends to go. Let's see. Keypad room is the keypad room. You are dead, and you should stay dead. Better yet. Okay, I guess they have to be freshly dead for me to be able to use thermite. I see. Is there anything I need from the keypad in the back? It unlocks from the other side. How do I get to it then? Because I sure don't see how, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I don't get to live life. I see how it is. Yeah, that definitely... the fact that the music is getting more intense as things go kind of says something, but, you know, that's probably the intent, but let me see here. I want to go back up. Is there a doorway? I don't think there's a doorway. You are in my way. Understandable, that's just talking more about the protector unit, but let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Unfortunate. I might have to look this way, though, just in case. Or not, I hate it here. Let's see. Alley, defective lock. Door I don't necessarily understand locking from the other side, but Is there anything I need in here? The door is locked, probably unlocked by the keypad next to it. Let's see here. Well, the fact that it has Ito on it tells me something, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. Stolen document, stolen document. Let's see. Okay, first of all, I need the actual thing in regards to the Ito sisters, but let's see. Well, that's not it. Let's see. Okay, message inbox. There we go. Let's see here. Locksmith said it will take at least a period, and my niece currently has the only other key, but she's in the hospital right now. To the block ward of Sector C, there are rumors that there's an Imperial spy. Let's see. Okay. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note they were born on Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers, which should tell us what we need, but I'm gonna be real, I don't remember what it's actually listed under, but let me see here. Okay, controls, fight me. Let's see. Am I having a bit of a weird one, chat? I don't know what to tell you, but let's see. Emergency procedures? No. 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 And that's about the red eye. Dream diary. We already have that. Million starved. Stolen document. Wall safe codes, we already have that. Operation Penrose. Boo. How are you? As you can see, I'm having a little bit of a conundrum in regards to this particular safe, this particular door, but even still. How are you, though? I hope your Friday's going alright. I hope you enjoyed the watch-along as well, because hey, look at that. I want people to enjoy more of the stuff I like, but even still. Yo, that vanishing line was really cool. It gets cooler. We're only 7 episodes in, and trust me, it really shows how the formula works, you know what I mean? Other than that, it's been a bit of a time. And I'm over here just thinking, hey, look at that. I want things to make sense, but even still. I'm gonna try something real quick. Hey, I watched Akira and that barely makes sense, but I love it. Honestly, that's kind of the thing about Akira. Unfortunately, trying to adapt a manga the size of a phone book into a singular movie will always leave stuff in the air, but you know. It's the nature of things, you know? Is it the first to read the manga ending? Maybe. Hard to say. Tetsuo does not die that quick in the manga, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. What am I looking for? Song of the Gods, Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song and their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can only hear and play this music of the worlds. But who can conduct it? Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity to the empire of Yusan and lifted us into the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on the carbon steel backs. I love lore. Also, I watched JoJo and has King Crimson, aka It Just Works. Well, to be fair, it's never been very easy to define King Crimson on account of the fact that fan translations never really did the job. The anime has an easier time of explaining it, you know? Oh. I couldn't find her. I looked everywhere. But she's not here anymore. I can't go on. Sorry. Well, or went out for my girl Issa, I guess. Prometheus. Here I sit, forming mortals, after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn, as I. A photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. The picture is badly damaged. That's clearly Erica, but you know... Big up death, yes. Resonant phenomena. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully recreated yet lack causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for this entire field of bioresonant technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, causal correlations were often falsely interpreted as simply chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by a great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Oh, so I was talking about Ozzy the other day, the otter guy who controls Omni Water, yes? Delicious auto-injector, yes. Let's see, more book? No. I would have liked more book, but I don't get to have more book. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the other door. Well, that sounds like everything we need out of this place. Is there anything more? Let's see. Meat grinder, garbage chute, let's see. Well, I can only go down from here, but what's further down is the real question. Let's see, computer store, the cooler, the cooler. I do feel like I'm missing some tarot cards, but this is fine so far, I think. I want to believe it's fine. It's not fine at all, is it, Steve? But let's see. He later learns how to control its water's density and make it so dense it turns black and sucks things in like a water black hole. I love the vortex effect. Let's see here. My brain says death should go on Kid, but I have no clue. Let's see. I mean, imagine Garage Sand Tomb, but you're drowning. Imagine Gara's Sand Tomb, but you're drowning. I love Sand Coffin. Let's see. I love the apartment I can't actually reach because it's blocked off. Let's see. Butterflies, butterfly room, the dentist room. What's in the dentist room? Dentist's iPad. Let's see. I'm mostly over here just thinking to myself, hey, you know what, we deserve Issa to live, but unfortunately life is unfair to us like that. More importantly, it's just making sure we can go and find our wife so it was all worth it in the end. I struggle to see if that's going to be true. Yeah. Wow, who would have thought the meat is actually denying me progress, but I guess that's how life works. Some good old lesbians in space. I don't know, we've yet to find the other lesbian, and frankly, I'm getting a bit upset about it. How are you, Doomsday? Not gonna lie, I've been enjoying Signalis a lot for my first time through. I just wish I understood the puzzles more. Let's see. You're good? That's good. Let's see. Meat grinder. You're the meat grinder. Am I allowed in the meat grinder? If anything, I think the amount of people who swear by this game has convinced me to get into it. It's like how another one I should be looking into is probably Crow Country, but that's going to be a little bit of a wait, you know? Me over here just going, hey, it's Resident Evil in the style of Final Fantasy VII. Who would have guessed? Let's move over. No. Because here's a save point, and I sure do need that. The real question, of course, is just figuring out what else we need to be. There's Vixie, Shinji's half-sister. He didn't know he had. She's a Vox girl that controls fire. You're gonna hate me for this joke, but like some sort of Firefox? Do not befriend the Elster unit. This letter can't stop me because I can't read. Exactly. She's friend shaped. You can't deny it. Let's see here. I am. I made the same joke. Fair. Hey, buddy. You get off easy this time round. No, you do not, because I came with an SMG. Okay, I don't get off easy. Let's see. Life is unfair. And here we are in the butterfly room. I still don't remember how this works. You see, my brain says it should be that, but no. Butterflies in the sky, we should be allowed to go twice as high. We have faster than light travel now, don't we? No. If anything, we have the one colony planet from Alien 3, and that's about it. Whoa. I'm gonna need you to cut that out right now. Let's see. Give me that. You ever think that the Aleutian people's navy thought, why is the Penrose 512 asking for med tape? A lot of med tape. Honestly, it's just how it tends to go. Unfortunately, my brain can't help but just imagine, hey, well, we don't have to do anything about that because we don't have to engage at all. Let's see. I can't combine the auto-injector. I hate it here. Let's see. If they die, they die. Such is the military. Let's see. Wow. Behave. Yeah, this is not going good for me. Whoa. The real question is solving this particular thing, so we could run the gamut for a good while and see what sticks, but... So, imagine Vixie impaling enemies on fire spikes. Honestly, that just sounds like what's been going on in certain Netflix TV shows that I'm not going to speak on at the moment. And also Ariana, for the first time being like that dude from Invader Zim with the robot arm. I know better now. I too know how to make toast now. Let's see. Then there's Yuki with, I assume, ice given her name, but you know. What is that? What are those? The Ice Rabbit Zodiac. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. I want to live. Let's see. I need them to calm down a little bit. What is this? Some kind of signal? I wish it were. We might actually get to survive. Let's see. For the moment, it feels like we're just a bunch of voices of the void. I know. Okay, I have no ammo. No healing. No wife. I'm having a bad day and I want to fix that. Let's see. Service room, ladder room. Lock what? Let's see. I was having a perfectly fine day and I feel so attacked right now, especially by you. And the fact that the scanner from the pack station is gone now. Let's see. Meat is everywhere. Down here, meat is a way of life. You can see the meat, you can hear the meat, you can taste the meat, and you can become the meat. And then your neighbors will also be the meat, but let's see. Then there's Lily, the snake zodiac, whose power is to summon 2 ropes with nooses at the end that can spin whatever it grabs in the noose. Lasso of truth, but I don't know. I'm liking what I hear, but also not how I'd use the word noose, but even still, I hope it makes sense. Moon. Lasso of spin. Good. Let's see here. Moon. Which one talks about the moon? Road front is moon, I see. Which means you go somewhere else. Which one even is this? The star. Alright. Let's see. A lesbian becomes vegan, and you think that of me? No, I am the one who meets, pretty much. Honestly, I could see Ariane being vegan for reasons other than, hey, look at that. Do you think we have meat in the military? No, every planet is starving right now. Let's see. That tells me nothing. Let's see. He uses weights to use, like, weapon yo-yos. Yes, it's a Hunter x Hunter reference. Yeah, I can smile again. Let's see. None of these mention the actual star, and that's kind of the issue. I'm putting this on Lang. And then there's Heimat, which is to say, I don't know where else we can go. The luck is defective, and so are my abilities to deal with this. Let's see. There's also Nanato, the horse. Hee-haw. You're a hee-haw, but tell me more. But they... No. Are we still dead in here? I sure hope so. It's too dark to see. The map is too dark to see. Let's see. I swear. Let me in. Let me in. Let's see. Only I had some way to deal with that, but clearly I am denied. The luck is defective. The map has been updated. More importantly, it's just... I hate it here. There's not even a door back here. What's wrong with me? They just keep denying me more and more ways to actually deal with stuff, and that hurts severely. Do I have a healing pack? I have thermite, that's about it. It's totally not like the one human companion I had turned into goop in all but 5 seconds ago. Let's see here. I want to go into the fireworks room. I want to go into the disinfection room. What's in here? Disinfectant? I sure hope so. Okay, never mind. The acetone. That's exactly what we needed. I'm stupid. Question is, where is the painting room? Let's... Okay, it's that simple. Glad. I'm so gladdened by this information. It's gladdening. That's what it is. It's maddening. That's what it is. And that meat continues to look meaty. The real question is, do you think the pulsating mass would fry up nicely? I feel like, given the fact that thermite kills it for good, that might be a possibility, you know? Give me the card. The lovers, excellent. And now we can solve a life and possibly have one of our own, you know? Wait for commercials. I guess I have to wait for commercials, but even still, how are you people? Once again, this is the part of the segment that lets me go, hey, are you living? Because I sure hope we are, because honestly, January sure feels like January at the moment. I want it to at least feel good as we approach February. Especially considering that's my birth month, and I'm over here just like I may have to think about how to deal with that, but ultimately, you know how it do. We survive another day, and we make our enemies feel worse about themselves as a result, until they stop being our enemies, and we all have a little bit of a joyous camaraderie. Even still, best I can say is, as long as you're doing alright for yourself, that's all I care about. Don't you scream at me. Let's see here. An Imperial farmer, lover on the deserts of Storm. That means you go on... Well, you should have been here, but... So the lovers go on Kitsu. And the death probably goes on Heimat. Okay, if that's how it is, then the real question is, am I doing this in a circle or am I going by a zigzag? I don't know for sure, but clearly these are all out of sequence. If only I could actually look at them properly, but... Once again, that's that. I was a worker in the mines of Lang when I was consumed by the shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death, which means death should probably go on Lang. Or rather, if I could pick up Lang, let me see here. We go over here for right now. Alright, let's see here. My brain wants to say the tower should go on Veneta then, but hard to say for sure. In fact, no space to carry the sun. Oh, what a shame. Let's see. Also, he has a second sheath that is a hole at the end to use wind power to make that slash more powerful. That makes me think of Serpico from Berserk in a little bit, you know, and the fact that he has a sword that is basically a giant eagle feather that's covered in wind fairies, you know? I like the concept is my point. Let's see here. A storm raged in the Veneta, in the rot front. Large creature move in the darkness in the moon's core. Which makes me think the moon goes on Rotfront. Let's see. And once again, tower goes on Veneta. Then there's Bouillon and Heimat. Let's see. Which makes me think the sun goes on Bouillon. Let's see. And then lastly, the star on Heimat. What does this do for me? I do not know. Probably because I'm not doing this properly, but let's see. You can see where I'm going from with this, right, chat? The diary, the entries, the planets, but honestly, who can say for sure? Best I know is we're making progress in some way, shape, or form. It's just a matter of building it up. You know what, let me look again. That's Bouillon. Oh, that's Netter. What if I move these two around? Yeah, I don't see it. See, I want to believe that's what makes sense, but at the same time, I do not know. Because if we're going off of the idea that it starts at Bouillon, makes its way back to Heimat, that's the full star chart, but I do not know how else that works. I'm going to go check my inventory if I can. No. Gonna be real, I don't know where else. Okay, never mind. They stole my save point. That's why I can't check over here. If anything, the flesh keeps stealing from me in general, but, well, what's that? Excellent. I don't know what else I need over here, but I sure don't need you. I'm being accosted. Let's leave right now. I sure could use some help, but let's see here. No. Grenade shells are grenade shells. I sure do like them, but also I don't know what else I need. Let's see. Nothing here that actually has value is the problem, but I have my flare gun. I have a will, I have a way, I have a save point. Let's see. Don't worry, things just go boom over here. It's like that one girl from Nikkei, Egg. Let's see. That is flesh upon flesh. There's too much flesh here. That's a ring. I need that. The light well above has been consumed by a mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. Pick up the dial ring? Yes, please. I can't believe it. Life just happens here. And you know what? Life is the thing we need all too much. Ah. Okay, too much meat. There's entirely too much meat. Can you believe that strange creature? Let's see. I don't know where else I'm trying to go here, but let me see. Everything else is just closed off for the most part, but... Okay, I'm going back, and I'm going to see what else I missed. As there sure is a lot of meat nonetheless. Let's see. No, I remember you. Let's see. Making my way downtown, walking slow, because unfortunately I've taken too many blows. Oh, wait. What is that back there? Okay, combined with my fist, let's see. We're going back to the Arcana room if that's the case, but let's see. Ladder room. Going to the meadery. Asking ourselves, oh, is it time for brunch? Second before dinner? See, I want to believe everything is set properly here, but... You know what? I have no space to carry the moon. Who would have thought? Let's see... I don't want to get rid of my shells, but... You know what? You continue to be a problem. Oh. So, away with ye. Or not? Yeah, that's right. I blow myself up to make sure you don't get to live. Let's see. Something about this needs to change, but I don't know what. I brought too many things with me. Who would have thought? Let's see. Yeah, this should make sense. Even still, if I gotta go all the way back down and check, I suppose that's just how it'd be. Let's see here. Moving away from all of this. Let's see. Yes, I want to go faster, but I can't go faster because life is rough like that. Alright, what do you have to say for your... No? Okay. Fair enough. If we have to follow the logic of the cards, then maybe there's something to that as well, but let's see here. Just testing full range of movement at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, this is genuinely kind of a tough one, but hey, shadow puzzles is what I want to call this, but you know, that's probably not what I'm looking at. Even still. What did that do anything? No, I figured not. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Now here we are in this crawl space, asking, could life be sweet for half a second? That's the king in yellow. The last seal is broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. This sounds like we are approaching endgame. As if we weren't already there, but, you know. Auntie's note. Ariane, I left you some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. Workforce assignment for young Ariane. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rolfront Sector C on R34.9C and have recently submitted an application for military service assignment. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment, previous work experience, store clerk, and part-time compulsory military service, long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned the following workplace: S23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lang. Unfortunate. Personally, I think I would rather just work the photo store, but who knows what I care about. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was worried when I heard from your aunt that you were in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow, but I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. Mother. Tell your children to please send us some help. Let's see here. More thermite? Why not? My shotgun. And let's see here. I'm sure I'm gonna find pistol ammo. I hope I find pistol ammo. It's the beginning of the end. Where is my wife? Let's see here. This is the end. Leave forever. Antler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they have died. And soon, all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned into the writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was the slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details have changed, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? A red dream. A crashed ship. A strange gate. A hole in the ground. An island beyond reach. Memories of other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We had made a promise. As the proof memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now, I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Oh. Stop. You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times and you've failed every time. Don't you see you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song. They start the broadcast with, "We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now." Yeah, I'm a little bit sad, but hey, that's life. You know, it's also life, the fact that I have pistol ammo. And also repair spray. I'm so happy that I may have a chance.
Our wife?
I don't think our wife is here. But at the same time, she might actually be here. I don't know, Kako. I'm sad nonetheless, and frankly, I don't know how to deal with this. Yep. Have a shout out. Hey, go follow your dear wife. Yes, that's what Kako is for everybody else. I don't know. Hey, look, it's Falk's body. Why did you return? Ah. There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Why is my god corrupted? I need this to stop. Let's see. Ow. Ow. I'm not doing this properly. Let's see. I just want my wife back. Is that so wrong, Falk? You see, you understand. That's why you're on the floor, complaining about it. Do I have any more ammo? No, I do not. Can we do something about that? Could you be so nice as to drop some flares for me? Yes, pick up the spear. Great. I can't use this here. Why not? Do I have to impale Falk with her own spear? That sounds accurate. If only I had the ammo to weaken her to do so. I'm just gonna wait until you tire yourself out and see what happens, while I jam to this neat tune of corruption and loss of memory and the fact that everything is weird. Oh, I didn't tell her. Please leave the poor meat creature alone. I don't even know what the spear is, but it sure is a thing. There we go. Life is good again, because I can pick up ammo again. I want that Octoon, please. Did I bring my shoddy? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. Yes. Yes. Ow. How about you take a moment to live life again like a real person, Falk? You sure are alive now. You should enjoy it, but hey. I have a secret for you. What? Let me live, Falk. You know you want to. Oh, that is a psionic blast if I ever seen it. Let's go to the hospital. Let's see. Well, I'm dead. That's good. Amen. Yeah, I'm glad this fight is as engaging as it is. I sure did love it, though. Let's see. It's also very nice that this is probably the most intuitive thing in the game so far, you know? I'm just over here like, hey, if Falk is me and I'm Falk, then why are we struggling like this? We should work together to go find our wife instead of complaining that our wife doesn't love us anymore. Because I'm pretty sure that's 100% not the truth. I'm just here like, hey, stop complaining and do it. I can't see you. Oh. If anything, I'm a little bit surprised we are getting to this point less than 2 hours in. I probably should have finished last time if I knew it was going to be this short, but hey, guess what? I don't know nothing about this game. Who would have thought? Let's see. I should probably reload before anything else. Because I don't trust things to go my way. She may not love you anymore, but I am awaited. Let's see. And then I miss my first bullet. Ow. All right, I'll be taking that. And anything else you can give me, that would be excellent right now. There's primarily the ability to stay alive. Let's see here. Yes, I'm Elster. You're also Elster, apparently. Ow. Okay, I don't appreciate getting double-teamed like that. Oh, okay then. Fair enough. Give me the spear. Give me the repair spray. Thank you. Whoa. I sure am glad I'm alive. Let's see here. I should probably be dodging these. I don't know what's wrong with me. Come on, Falk, I know you're better than this, because you have my memory. Whoa. Alright, let's see if we can have a little bit of a buckshot roulette with it, shall we? Whoa. Whoa. Repairs. I'm good at repairs, and I'm good at repairs. Let's see. And now she's got shields. I don't know why I have my radio on. Stop it. Ow. Ooh. That's right, I can juke. Can you do that, funny flying machine god? No, all you can do is read minds, apparently. Let's see. Now, will you calm down? Apparently not. Ooh. Ooh, this is really rough. Let's see here. I'll take that. Could use another spear. It's already loaded. Okay. Whoa, that's too many dudes. Let's... Ow. Ow. I'm getting hit from all corners of the world. This needs to stop. If I had some grenade rounds, that would sure be coming handy right now, but no, life is rough like that. Well, at least I can trick her into killing her familiars, so that's a thing. Ooh. Once again, just calm down. I shouldn't have to be shooting you like this, but you corrupted yourself, or rather you let it happen. Let's see, Disturb. Yes, everybody's favorite metal band, Disturbed. Let's see. Do this to myself? Yes. Ow. I'm having a bad time of it. I should shoot you with my shotty if I'm gonna be real, but let's... Yes, good. Eat the spear now. Okay, I was about to say, I can't even see you anymore. Ooh. Amazingly, I have some ability to dodge. That shield. That shield. Go away. Please stop. Now we are one. you've returned. Are you really willing to go through this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. And here we go, back to the Penrose. Let's go. Well, I guess this is our reward, isn't it? Penrose briefing. Phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have been fully acclimatized to your new life aboard your ship. As you approach the Oort Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. Did we find it? New worlds? Resources? Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Roadfront, of the school, of the photo store. Sick of all the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to me and meant to anyone, so why bother? Here, I am finally free. I get to be by myself. I can do what I want. I can finally be happy. All my wife ever wanted was to feel like she could enjoy life, but no, you took that from her. Let's see. The lock is defective. Penrose briefing, Phase 3. Congratulations, comrade. You've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it's time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggested you ask your replica while it is still functional to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. There they are, it's my dad. How many times have we died tonight? Once. To the final boss. How are you, Carp? I hope things are going alright, because I'm gonna be real with you, it's really not. They sent my wife to die. I hate it here. Cycle 648. Talk some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers at the Blockwarp Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad that she was quiet and didn't approach me, but lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've seen another person. I never thought I'd miss her. Except her, everything is the same in here. Always. Nothing ever changes. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. There's something funny about Lord Farquaad being basically a parody of Michael Eisner, you know what I mean? Oh, it's radioactive in here, let's see. Cycle 1294. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and my mother was taking notes with the book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with the yellow-hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Everything is cycle 1840. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt and on every panel and every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's a fog inside my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel the wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily lately. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It feels like I'm just slowly dying. I can't access my radio. I hate it here. Cycle 9. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it will be the last time I say goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? Cycle 5. I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. Cycle. I just want to sleep. Please, just let me sleep. Please, just make it stop. Please. Please. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home. I just wanted to see my wife. Elster. I can't do it. You have to do it. It's time for this to end. Please. So this is what it's like for the doomed lesbian narrative. Fuck, man. Honestly, for real, I miss my wife. I miss my wife. Well, I guess that's Signalis done, and I gotta say I enjoyed it quite a bit. I want my wife back, but at the same time, you know how it goes. Remember the promise, remember the promise, remember the promise. But at the same time, I had fun with it, or as much as it confused me, I'm glad it existed. What's the moral of the story? Hey, what if I told you that sometimes you just gotta let things go? Because honestly, I think that's the ultimate explanation of this also. You know, war was hell, and don't trust the government. Don't trust the government. But, you know, I think, for the most part, I'm just over here just like, wish Ariane got to actually have a life, you know? The bullying didn't help. On one hand, I'm a little bit sad it ended so quickly, but at the same time, we've been here for 3.5 streams in the first place, so, you know, that's reason enough for this to go. She had a life with you. Many happy years. And that's the concession I'm willing to make. At the very least, we had each other. Congrats, you won. Deal with your emotions now. Honestly, I'm just happy that, frankly speaking, everything can end. You know who didn't get a happy ending? Adler. Adler, I'm gonna be real with you. Can't overlook the good just because our heart hurts. Exactly. It's like the eclipse scene from Berserk. If your heart hurts, then frankly speaking, Miura has done his job. And if anybody tells you that this is bad because of that, then frankly speaking, they don't understand how emotions work. Which is unfair, but at the same time, you gotta admit, sometimes people do act that way, but even still, my heart hurts a little. If only because I look at the whole situation of just going, hey, look at that, I'm gonna do it again because of the wife and all of that, and it's just, everybody's gone. The corruption takes us all. And for some reason or another, they're gonna let it happen again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Until finally we just decide everything needs to be over with, you know what I mean? Best I can say is, at the very least, it's closure. I do wish we could listen to Einhorn again, but you know, I can listen to music whenever I feel like it. The real question is, how long is a cycle in Signalis? Give me a brief second here. Okay, likely it's just gonna be 1 day, which is to say it took Arion 3,000-ish cycles to actually reach this point, which is to say 3,000 days and years, about 8 years on the Penrose program, which meant that they kind of expected her to go no matter what. Which is a shame, because hey, look at that. Once again, don't trust the government to actually care about you. You work for them, not the other way around, which is to say it should be different, but unfortunately, this is not that kind of setting, and I don't think we get that kind of happy ending once in a while, you know? Sad to say, but at the same time, I'm just glad that she no longer has to suffer. The Penrose program is just the propaganda stunt, pretty much. It feels like it. And I'm over here thinking to myself, Ariane fell hook, line, and sinker, unfortunately, so... It's just one of those things that just makes me go, hey, look at that, you know how I became a cyborg? By believing in the idea of advancement based on people who don't care about me. Think about the vastness of space and how long it could take for them to reach the Oort cloud. How far away is the Oort cloud? About 2 light years. Which is to say 2 years away. Which is to say that's not too bad, but also, are we still working off of Earth measurement? I don't know. That's the edge of the space for the single solar system. We're gonna go fight the sentient, what do you mean? We're gonna get raided in the middle of ending the game. I'm so happy. You ain't find a new planet, shake my head. Hello, Ichi. Hello, Jackerknife. How are you? As you can see, my head hurts and my heart hurts, and I miss my wife. I miss my wife. How are you, people? I hope you're enjoying the advent of Hatsune Miku in Fortnite, where people complain as if they aren't using the Juice WRLD skin. How are you, people? Let's see. Have a shout out for your trouble as well. Godzilla is terrifying. I bet so. He's Godzilla. But even still, I'm over here thinking to myself, I have no idea what I'm going to do for the next 2-ish hours. Just you hear him charging up in the distance. I see Oort and get war flashbacks. Thanks, FGL. To be fair, that's Oort with 2 O's. We ain't fighting Type Mercury and Signalis. I'm going to be real with you. Let's see. I got the promise ending. I'm so glad I kept my promise. But for real though, this is genuinely great, Bell. If you get the chance, you should hop back on it. I mean it, but even still, best I can say is, this is just how it has to be. If I don't get my wife, nobody gets anything. Funnily enough, as soon as I immediately talk about it, I get hit with an ad break. I hate it. We love Signalis in this household. It's a fantastic game. Gonna be real, I don't know what else I should do, but at the same time, hey chat, you should probably vote on it for me. I don't know what else can happen right this second, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break to sort my feelings out, so more than likely, we'll have something to go in a bit, but even still, if it doesn't happen, we can at least talk about our feelings, so I will be right back with you.